Some features only matter together. SHAP interaction values show which pairs change your XGBoost predictions instead of hiding them inside one important score. This is the workflow you'll know how to run when we're done, which ranks feature pairs by their shared effect and surfaces a visual-ready view of the strongest pair. I'm Professor Pi, teaching AI foundations with simple Python. Models can tell you which features matter. They rarely tell you which features only matter when paired. That difference matters when decisions hinge on combinations, not single drivers. Think housing. Price rises with area and with room count, but the two together can push price more than either on its own. SHAP interaction values measure that extra cooperative effect and give you a ranked list. Teams use this to debug models, explain surprises, and build rules where feature pairs trigger different outcomes. At a high level, SHAP interaction values split a model's contribution into two parts: each feature's solo effect and the extra joint effect when two features pair up. Picture a flat fee plus a pair bonus. That bonus is the interaction. It can be positive or negative, and it can change from example to example. To get a stable sense of importance, we average absolute interaction magnitudes across samples, so noisy pairs don't dominate. We'll build a tiny deterministic housing dataset, fit a compact XGBoost regressor, compute SHAP interaction values, find the strongest pair, compare subgroups, and draw a scatter so you can see where the synergy lives. The code stays compact, so the mechanism is clear, and the visuals run in a notebook without heavy setup. Quick note: this code is designed to teach the core idea clearly. Library versions and local setups can vary, so check the official docs if your setup behaves differently. The toy model gives us a safe sandbox. Next, we create and fit a reproducible dataset, so interaction signals are controlled. This snippet trains an XGBoost regressor on interpretable synthetic housing features. We reuse a 12-step numeric sequence to map area, rooms, and age, keeping the data frame readable and fully deterministic. The target mixes linear contributions with a deliberate area-rooms interaction, so upcoming SHAP steps have a genuine pair effect to uncover. XGBRegressor applies shallow trees and a mild learning rate, fitting the pattern instantly and storing the trained booster in the variable model for reuse. The printed train R2 equals 1.00 shows the model exactly matches the toy data, giving us a clean sandbox for interaction analysis. Now that the model exists, we need a trusted explainer to decompose predictions into parts. The next step validates the explainer reconstruction. This example builds a SHAP TreeExplainer around the trained XGBoost model to inspect one prediction. TreeExplainer mirrors the booster structure, so we can compare the first row's raw margin against the global expected value. Calling SHAP values on a single row data frame yields per feature contributions in the same space the trees were optimized, keeping the sums meaningful. We add those contributions to the expected value and subtract the direct prediction, storing the absolute remainder in gap. The near zero recon gap demonstrates the additive reconstruction works, validating the explainer before we study pair interactions. With a validated explainer, we can compute interaction values across the full set and reduce them into a ranked list. The next snippet calculates and summarizes. This code computes SHAP interaction values across the full dataset and ranks the strongest feature pair. SHAP interaction values yields a tensor showing how each feature duo shifts predictions beyond their individual contributions. We average the absolute values across samples to form a stable interaction matrix while keeping raw signs available for later polarity checks. An upper triangular index removes duplicates and lets a single argmax recover the winning column names cleanly. The printed top pair and average strength reveal which duo cooperates most, steering our next diagnostic questions. Finding the top pair is useful, but we need to know whether that cooperation is uniform or depends on a slice of the data. The next step breaks the sample into cohorts. This snippet contrasts the dominant interaction between high room and low room segments to expose conditional effects. We translate the winning feature names into column positions so we can extract the stored interaction slice corresponding to that duo. Masking rows by whether rooms is at least 4 creates crowded versus compact cohorts that often behave differently in practice. Averaging the interaction values within each cohort turns the raw SHAP numbers into a digestible comparison for stakeholders. The printed rooms high and rooms low means show how larger room counts amplify the cooperative effect relative to smaller layouts. Numbers compare well, but visuals close the story. The final snippet plots the pair as a scatter colored by cooperative strength. This example turns the pair interaction into a scatter visual to communicate where the synergy is strongest. We bring in Matplotlib and open a compact figure so the focus stays on the 2 winning feature axes. Passing those axes plus the interaction magnitudes to plt.scatter colors each point by cooperative strength, following SHAP's visual conventions. Labeling the axes with the original feature names keeps the plot self-documenting and ready for notebook or slide use. The printed scatter points count confirms every training row contributes to the graphic, assuring viewers the plot covers the full cohort. This method is SHAP interaction values, which quantify pairwise cooperative effects. Use it when you suspect combined features drive outcomes and single feature attributions miss the story. One caveat: interaction magnitude can depend on how the model is regularized and on the training distribution, so interpret in context. Next step, tune the XGBoost tree depth, or number of boosting rounds, to see how model complexity changes which pairs dominate. That single knob often flips which interactions the model learns. If AI Foundations in Python help, subscribe and watch the AI Foundations videos.